when I sat down on this couch the other day, I fully sat on a mouse. Yeah, I sat on a mouse. I felt it like wiggling under my butt. What the fuck is that? And I lifted up the pillow and there's this tiny little mouse. And it wasn't even scared when I found it. And I was like, okay. And then I looked under the couch and there was its fucking mum. This huge rat. Also not really shaken by my presence. I was like, what the hell is going on here? So we've got a rat problem. Yeah, what was I saying? So I walked into the thrift shop the other day and I saw this just beautiful piece of fabric and I was like, obviously I'm gonna get that, but what possibly could I make out of it? Honestly, instantly it came to me, I want to make this like dreamy, fairy-like top that I can wear to festivals and people are like, sick top. So that's my dream, right? But the execution might be an issue. Not like I've sewed I've sewed all my life, but I haven't ever been very good at it. So I'll just quickly run you through what I'm thinking. So I picked up this little number. What I'm wanting to do is cover it in this fabric that I've got and then put these crazy bell sleeves on it that just like look like wings. This is the fabric. Oh my god, that is so majestic, which I think is just stunning, and it's like cream colored, which is nice because white is yuck. I've changed. I've kept the beanie because I've been wearing it for too long now and I have hat hair. This here is the top that I've probably spent $2 on. You know, it has its perks. So why I picked up this little top is, one, the colour matches the fabric, and secondly it's really comfortable, but you know, when I put it on I was like, that's just not it, sis. Like, you can probably see why, like it's just not it. But then, now look away for a sec, look away. Okay, then geniusly, if I don't say so myself, I've turned the top around and look at the absolute, sorry, excuse me, look at the fit of that. That's honestly perfect. It's so comfy, it fits so well, so I'm stoked. Obviously this is an issue, you know. I'm gonna probably get rid of the boob. I'm probably gonna say bye to those bad boys and hopefully cut it, but I'm not sure if that's gonna fuck with the support. Not that I really need the support, but I don't want to fuck with my new favorite top. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking because it's time to do the tutorial. Be honest. Does it look bad?
Okay, honestly, here is where I got just borderline useless. So I'm gonna explain what I'm doing. I've gotten a shirt because I just needed to get a sleeve. It doesn't even need to be precise. So I got a shirt with a sleeve and I've traced around those little things and put my finger on the things and traced it, obviously. And then I've lied down for measure because I need to have a sleeve long enough for my big lanky ass arms. I've drawn a line and then I drew other lines, but they actually weren't right. So then I did it the proper way. And then you can just freeball it, like you don't have to fucking do anything special, obviously. Look at mine. Then I dropped my camera, which I was very stressed about.
You're okay. I think you're okay. You fell in a good way. Oh my god.
But it actually was okay. Then I flipped over that white piece of paper to create the other bell sleeves so they were even. That's what you're seeing now. Genius, I know. Smack it down on some fabric. Measure out your 1-inch bloody seam allowance. Cut that shit out. Now I'm pinning it together just to kind of see what it looks like.
Ow!
And try that puppy on.
This is actually okay. This is actually alright. But not great, but good enough. I think I want the I think I want a bigger bell and a little bit longer. But like otherwise this is a good length, but I think I just want it to cover my hand just a little bit. But that's actually fucking not bad. That's pretty good. Okay.
Alright, now playtime's over, so it's time for the real deal. You want to double up your fabric so you only have to make one cut. Put down your little trial piece, go fucking snip, snip, snip all the way around, making all the necessary adjustments. Then Bob's your uncle, your mum's your dad, and you've got 2 bloody sleeves.
Alright, we've turned out a little oblong there. Not sure if that's an issue, but I guess we'll find out. I've just taken a quick intermission. Look at the absolute shit I have to put up with. What is this shit? What is this? Come on, we can do better. Okay. I don't know if this is dramatic, but I moved the operation outside. This is way nicer. Look at me. You know you're a professional sewing at this bad boy, right? It's time to take the Uggs off and get serious. And also my feet are sweating. I love this tape. It's doing things for me. I've just pinned right sides together, matched it up pretty much as best as a gal can, and I'm just gonna sew. Voila! This is dead ass a sleeve. Would you believe? Holy dooly! Stop it! That's so nice. What? Are you kidding? That is exactly right. So now what I'm gonna do, so I've stitched there. Now I'm gonna do a zigzag cross along here to stop it from fraying, and it just will look a bit more professional. Okay, yeah, do you see how it's now not a raw edge anymore? Yeah, that looks fully professional. Dare I say it. I've tried on the finished sleeves and I think that they look fucking unreal. I'm so happy with it. Then I get myself a beautiful model named Jessica, whip her in the top, which I honestly think she filled out just a little bit better than I did. I put the sleeves on, just matched them up, honestly, willy-nilly, no fucking plan. And I started scrunching and pinning just where I thought would look nice. Then I looked at Jess, because we're on first name basis now, and I was like, fuck yeah, Jess, you look good, mate. Then just pin and scrunch the other side exactly like the other and start sewing. Not my best work. What the hell? Oh my god. That's not going to be noticeable, hopefully, because that is going to be the worst thing in the world to take apart. I don't know what has happened there. It does not look good, let me tell you that. Okay, it's 7 in the morning. I look like a crazy sewing lady while finishing this top. This is the next part of the plan. So I've got the sleeves on, right? Now I want to like ruffle this fabric across. This isn't going to be this long, although I kind of also fuck with this, but we're just going to not. We're going to ignore that for a second. But now what I'm doing is sewing by hand through the top without puncturing that surface, going through and then pulling the needle through, all while hoping I don't stab myself in the nipple. Okay, it's a process, but why I do it is you can see up here where I've sewn, there's like an obvious line, but here like you won't even be, the fabric won't even be like actually pulled down here. So that's what I want and that's what I'm doing right now. I finished doing the stitching along here Now I've folded it up underneath, put it on Melissa, and I'm gonna now do the same thing to the bottom. Also, I think this is a real hack. Okay, she's been a process, but she's finally done, and I can't wait to show you. So here's your top reveal.
Yeah. New shoes on a Friday morning. New look, still can't hide my born. I got a pocket full of change-ups. I switch hit, I'm a stranger. Consist on ain't something I could say well. Build my change into the wishing for a change. Well, wish your day a swell life for the next come.
I'm actually so happy with how it turned out. There's a lot of work and a lot of it didn't go how I actually planned it to, but that's the best thing about sewing projects. Like, this isn't what I wanted. This was very last minute, but I love it. And I still haven't done the back, but we're not going to talk about that. I fully look like a Tree of Life baddie right now. But I'm here for it. I love it. And it's like the look of being really thrown together, like fabric found in the ocean and then just fucking stitched on shit is what I was going for. So it's technically turned out perfectly. I like it. I'm very impressed with myself. And follow along for next time. See what next thing I have up my sleeve. Okay. Bye.
Inside of myself, each day I find a new one to hold.
Ebb and flow, I can hold on to you very